We are going to be reading our play, so if you quickly must go now. Thank you. So in the Space Rock play, we're going to also be answering a few questions. And I put that backwards. Let me fix it. There we go. This way. A little bit better. Right there. Now let me refocus. Okay, so in each scene, there are a few questions. So for example, everybody looking on this page, please. It says, answer the following questions as you read the play. Looking on this one, Dylan. Quickly, Noah. Where's this paper, Noah? This one? Thank you, Leon. Thank you. Okay, so each scene has one question. So at the end of each scene, we're going to go back and then read that question and answer the question, okay? All right, so now, the space rock. What if something worth millions of dollars landed in your backyard?
I would sell it. No.
Voices off. Based on a true story by Roland Smith, adaptation by Spencer Caden. Okay, flip to page 20 and 21, please. Or not 20 and 21, I'm sorry. Yeah, 20 and 21. Elian, page 20 and 21. Quickly, Sophie. Thank you, Thomas, for being ready. Page 20 and 21. Legend. Dylan, page 20 and 21. Thank you. Okay. So now, characters. There is stage directors 1, stage directors 2, 3. There is old Carl, the narrator. There is Carl, old Carl as a teenager. There is Mama, Carl's mom. There is Ingrid, Carl's older sister. There is Pop, Carl's dad. There is Theo, Carl's twin brother. And then SFX is sound effects to be read by a group. So that'll just be everybody in the class, okay? There is reporter, millionaire, tourist, mayor, and then the whole family. I did not call in anybody. Whole family to be read by Carl, Mama, Ingrid, Pop, and Theo. Okay? Alright, so scene 1, I think we will get up to scene 1, 2, 3, 4. We might, I don't know how much time we'll have to get through the rest, okay? But we'll try to get through as much as we can. So, start thinking about the character that you want to read. I'm going to call on first people that are on Principal's Club to pick their choice. Then after that, I will go by the chart. So outstanding will go next, and then great job will go next. Okay, so there's 11 characters, about 11 characters. So let's do 2. So I will be stage director 1, stage director 2. Okay. Stage director 1 and 2. Okay, so then we need old Carl.
There's also a stage director 3, just point out.
Carl. Mama. Ingrid. Dylan, please stop. Pop.
What?
Theo.
Sorry.
Reporter. Millionaire. Tourist. mayor, and stage director. Okay, so. Emma, which part would you like?
Carl.
Carl. Old Carl or just Carl?
Just Carl.
Okay. I did not call on anybody other than Emma. Mona, would you like a part? Okay. Alejandro, you don't want to read? Okay. Thomas, which part would you like? What's the bathroom?
Who's Carl?
Which part do you want, Thomas? You want Theo? Okay. My recording is now. Bo, which part would you like?
Reporter.
Reporter. Okay, Bo. Dylan, which part would you like?
I'll be Pop.
Pop.
I mean, not Pop, not Pop. I want,
Ingrid? Old Carl?
yeah.
Okay.
No.
Oh, Dylan.
What?
Okay. Sophie, which part would you like?
Millionaire.
Dylan, not your turn. Sophie. Quickly, 10 seconds.
I'll be Mayor.
Okay. Noah.
Mama. Seriously? Yeah, that's what I want to be.
Okay. Ledger.
I want pie.
Pop. Okay.
I'm
Mohammed, which part would you like?
Mama.
Shh, voice is off. Ledger.
Emma is a girl, I'm a boy.
Old Carl.
So,
I just realized that I only have 2 lines. The millionaire only has 1 line. I got what I this is why I picked the reporter. Reporter only has like 0 lines. I don't even know what reporter is. Didn't see a line.
Thank you. Mohammed, put your phone book away, please. Okay. Elian.
Oh, I see 2 more.
And
Everybody
else would okay. Who would like Ingrid?
Can I check this out?
Raise your hand if you would like Ingrid. Sophie, thank you. Okay, who would like millionaire? Emma? Who would like tourist?
Ledger.
Ledger? Who would like stage director 3?
who's Emma?
Noah. Okay.
Yes.
Voices off.
Tourist.
Okay, we have all the parts, right? Okay, scene 1. Ready? So the question for scene 1 is, what did you learn about Carl's family? Okay, so be thinking about that as we're reading. So starting on scene 1. SD1. Lights come up on an old farmhouse, a barn, and a dilapidated pickup truck. In the background stretch barren fields covered in glittering snow. Old Carl entered, oh sorry, that's Noah.
Old Carl enters wearing boots that look like he's had them for decades. He speaks to the audience. No, that says
Old Carl.
That's
Old Carl, Dylan.
Dylan.
Follow along, it's your turn.
I don't know.
Right here.
Dylan, we're reading the play.
Oh, thought we were reading this part.
I read that like 2 minutes ago.
Oh,
No, we're over here.
We're right here where it says, I guess you could have.
Old Carl.
oh, old Carl. Old Carl enters wearing boots that
No,
look like.
you're on. No, you read Old Carl. This is the farm.
Oh, this is a farm where I grew up, near the town of Rock Creek. Lola, my
Iowa.
pop was born here, and so were his pop and his pop.
He walks downstage.
I guess you could say we've been here just about forever. Farming is no slice of pie, but we've always made do with what we have.
He steps off to the side as the front of the farmhouse lifts away, revealing a modest kitchen, a den, and 3 bedrooms.
A family is gathered around a dinner table. Emma, follow along.
Is there more meat?
No, but Santa's fill you up.
Can I take the truck tonight, Carl? Carl, I can drop you off at Terry's place if you want.
Truck busted.
And Terry moved away last weekend.
Who's in grade?
Sophie.
That's why you've been so mopey.
Tommy.
It's him. Yeah, that's why you've been so.
Okay, Carl. Terry said Rock Creek will be a good town, so
Ghosts make fine enough neighbors.
Pop scoops a heap of potatoes onto Carl's plate.
All I ever wanted was this farm and this family. I'm Stan Cook.
Scene 2. Everybody on scene 2, ready? Mohammed, last time I'm going to
Where
ask
is
you,
scene 2?
please close your Chromebook.
Bam, boom.
Okay, the lights rise on the farmhouse the next day.
Old Carl still stands in the corner of the stage. He watches teenage Carl walk through the house.
Our story begins on a chilling morning then when a mood watched the sunless sky.
Carl enters the kitchen and sees Pop fiddling under the kitchen sink.
Whenever we had money, troubles popped. Check the pipes for leaks. You don't disturb Pop when he's working on the plumbing.
Carl peeks into the room he shares with Theo. Theo is still asleep.
Carl walks down the hall into Ingrid's room. She is on the phone and swats him away.
Get out, Carl.
Carl wanders outside. Mama is tinkering under the hood of the truck.
What's wrong with you now, old timer?
You don't disturb Mama when she is talking to you in the truck.
Old Carl exits. As young Carl walks around the stage, the scene transforms into a wintry cornfield.
For a long while, everything is silent except for the crunch of Carl's boots in the snow.
Suddenly, there is a huge explosion in the sky. Everybody? Don't do that. Dylan, you do. Carl freezes. A loud sound punctuates the air. ST3.
A shadow passes swiftly overhead and then a gigantic
The ground trembles. Everything goes quiet. Carl's legs are shaking.
Mama runs on stage. What happened?
Carl points off stage. Pop appears.
You okay, son? Ingrid.
SD3?
Ingrid shrugs in.
Carl, what did you do?
Carl remains too stunned to speak. Scene 3. Okay, let's pause right here. We have 2 questions we need to answer. So scene 1. What did you learn about Carl's family?
I learned.
Dylan?
That they saw a shadow and it fell hard to the ground towards space.
Scene 1.
Was that in scene, but in scene 1?
Hey.
Dylan,
Oh,
that was not necessary.
What did I do? Oh.
Go.
Um,
Elian, put it down.
Carl's family is happy the way they are.
Okay, Carl's family, capital K, write it down,
I thought this was nice.
is happy the way they are. Oops.
I didn't get that paper. Oh, man.
Okay, write it down. Thank you, Mohammed, for writing it down. Thank you, Ledger, for writing it down. Elian, get your pencil out, please. Thank you, Dylan, for writing it down. Yes or no?
I need a new pencil.
Okay. I need pencils. Elian, write it down. Number 1.
Now flip over and take a photo.
Mom.
Elian. Okay, scene 2.
I don't know. Maybe I'll just spin.
Scene 2, ready? At the beginning of scene 2, what kind of mood are Pop and Mama in? Ledger?
Pop. I need a new pencil.
Oh, then hold up for 1.
Where's Pop and Mom? He's Pop. I'm Mama.
It doesn't have any ears. Sophie.
They're annoyed
They are annoyed
by Carl.
by Carl. Do you agree?
No.
Okay, raise your hand if you have a
What kind
different.
of Carl?
Elian.
They're annoyed by Carl.
Bo, what do you think?
They're in a good mood.
Okay. How do you know they're in a good mood?
What is it? Tinkering and fiddling with pipes and the drum. Well, how will you be in a good mood?
Okay.
I'm in a bad mood.
Okay, so what should we put? What kind of mood are Mom and Pop in? You heard from Sophie and you heard from Bo. What do you
They're
think?
annoyed.
They're crazy.
Ledger?
They're crazy.
They're crazy. Why are they crazy?
Because they're all over the place. Mine's probably the most.
What do you mean? They're all over the place.
They're lots of places. We're annoyed by Carl.
They are annoyed.
They are annoyed. Okay. So they are annoyed. Write it down.
How are they annoyed? Yeah, something just big. A big part of this one.
If you paid attention, then you would know.
They are annoyed of Carl. Okay, so what does Carl do that is annoying Mom and Pop?
Nothing.
Sophie,
He's bothering him.
how does he bother them?
He keeps like coming up behind, like not behind. He keeps coming up to them and not saying anything.
How's that annoying?
Okay, so
You can tell their emotions.
Bo, raise your hand, please.
That is so annoying.
So Carl is trying to talk to Mom and Pop, and Mom and Pop won't answer him. Is that what you said, Sophie? Okay.
You have to think of it. We all have to make food.
Okay, so I see on here that Carl enters the kitchen and sees Pop fiddling under the kitchen sink. Whenever we have money troubles, Pop checks the pipes for leaks. You don't disturb Pop when he's working on plumbing. Carl walks down the hall to Ingrid's room. She's on the phone and sweats him away. Get out, Carl. Carl wanders outside. Mama is tinkering under the hood of the truck. What's wrong with you now, old-timer? You don't disturb Mama when she's talking to the truck. Old Carl exits. As young Carl walks around the stage, the scene transforms into a wintry cornfield. Okay, so they are annoyed of Carl. They don't want to talk to him, right?
Yeah.
And what did they blame him for?
Not coming in.
They don't want to talk to him.
That's only Ingrid.
And he is blamed. Sophia. What is he blamed for?
Everything. I need a pencil.
Sophie, thank you for raising your hand.
The loud noise.
The loud noise. Good. Write it down. And he is blamed for. It doesn't have any ears for me. If you need one, let me know. Okay? And he is blamed for the loud boom. Okay, everyone, ready? Ledger, you got it? All of it? Okay.
I got it.
Got it done. Thank you, Noah. Thank you,
I got
Noah. Thank you, Mohammed. Ledger,
I don't know what
that's
happened to
too
my
noisy.
mouse, but this is weird.
You don't need to say that out loud.
I got it.
Okay,
Oh,
scene 3. Ready? I think we'll just finish up scene 3, and then we'll do scene 4 and the rest probably tomorrow. Okay? Scene 3. Ready? Everybody on scene 3?
Yeah.
Thank you, Thomas. Still in scene 3. Mask on. Okay, scene 3. They stand around a mysterious black object, half buried in the frozen dirt. Pop.
Don't worry, like the airplane must have broke up. Lucky I didn't hit the house.
Lucky it didn't hit Carl.
Oh, hit the.
ST3.
Pop looks at Carl with a strange expression. Then hugs
Ready,
him
Thomas?
tightly. Leo wanders in. Yeah, that was no airplane. That was a spacecraft. Wait. I'm gonna see it.
Space rock?
Theo takes a magnet from his pocket and sticks it on the object.
Only you would have a magnet in your pocket.
See how the magnet is sticking straight up? This rock is a meteorite.
Meteorite.
A meteorite?
Theo. Thomas, it's your turn again.
There is a meteor.
No, up.
After
A meteorite, those are the space rocks. Did you find it? Right here. Read it. A meteorite goes.
I found it.
We can't hear you.
A meteorite goes straight.
Keep going. Done.
Up the line.
Carl.
Like a shooting star.
Theo.
Theo.
There was. Keep going. You're. Mohammed, that wasn't respectful. Please don't do that.
Yeah, true.
Thomas, do you want me to read Theo's part? Okay. Theo, there was a meteor shower last night, which is why I was up so late. I bet I saw 1,000 of them. Everyone gazes up at the sky. What are we going to do with it? Pop?
The rock. I'll have to haul it out. Is wrecked my combine?
Ha ha. I don't think you have to worry about the combine anymore. That rock is worth $1 million.
SG3.
Everyone stares at Theo like he's lost his mind.
Good. Okay, scene 4. All right, let's answer one more question. Scene 3, right here, okay? According to Theo, what is the difference between a meteorite and a meteor? Think about it. Thomas? Sorry, I couldn't hear you because Ledger was talking. Say that again. Meteorite is made out of glass. Okay, Sophie.
It's because when you put the magnet on it, it's made out of space rock. And a meteor is what happens when the meteorite. What's talking? It's because the magnets stand up. That's the difference.
Okay, what's the difference between a meteorite and a meteor? Noah?
Meteorite is a space rock.
A space rock?
Is a space rock, and a meteor is what happens when the meteorite
Going through atmosphere?
goes through the atmosphere.
Good, okay. So, a meteorite is the actual rock, the actual space rock. Write it down. Meteor is when it is. Elian, ready? Thomas, write it down, please. Elian. Quickly, Mohammed, please. Meteor is when it is flying or falling.
It is circling around the atmosphere.
In the atmosphere. Okay, get that filled in for that scene 3 question. Once you have all that written in, I need you to start on Lexia and do your 3 to 4 units for today, okay? Make sure you save the paper. I like how Sophie left the paper in the magazine article and just closed it on the page that we were in, and then she just put it away, okay? Quickly, Alejandro. Thank you, Alejandro. Quickly, Elian, scene 3. Ledger, scene 3 question, you got it?